Hello and welcome to this video on transferable skills. The Rasmussen College Career Services Department would like to discuss transferable skills with you to help offer guidance and clarity on how you can leverage them across any professional context throughout your career. Transferable skills are skills that you can take with you from one situation to another, from one job to another. This video discusses information literacy specifically. Let's dive into what information literacy is and how it helps you be career ready. So, what is information literacy? The Association of College and Research Libraries states information literacy is the set of integrated abilities encompassing the reflective discovery of information, the understanding of how information is produced and valued, and the use of that information in creating new knowledge and participating ethically in communities of learning. Basically, it is a survival skill for the age of information. The ability to access, manage, and utilize information to make decisions and solve problems is a necessary competence for effective participation in this 21st century. In a world of infinite information available to us, self-reliance in being able to access and manage the appropriate information that you need can be a challenge. So being competent in being able to navigate that complex universe of information for both learning and work requirements is going to be really key in making sure that you are career ready. As a professional, information literacy is crucial and it should be used as a transferable skill that you cultivate, maintain, and develop across any professional context. Being able to find the information you need, determine the credibility of that information, understand how to use it, and discuss the information in an articulate manner will help you reach your goals as a professional. No matter what the topic or scenario, professionals today are constantly accessing and using an endless spectrum of information. Being able to do so efficiently will set you apart from other professionals in a positive way and will help you add value to your employer and to your team. Information literacy forms the basis for lifelong learning. It's common for all disciplines, to all learning environments, and to all levels of education. It enables you to master content and extend your investigations. It helps you become more self-directed and assume greater control over your own learning. An information literate individual is able to determine the extent of information needed, access that information effectively and efficiently, evaluate the information they found and determine its sources, incorporate the selected information into one's own knowledge base, using that information and knowledge to effectively accomplish a specific purpose, and understand the economic, legal, and social issues surrounding their use of that information. That meaning being sure that they're using what they find ethically and legally. Information literacy is a set of integrated abilities that encompasses your reflective discovery of information, understanding how that information was produced, understanding its value, and being able to use it to create new knowledge and participate ethically in communities of learning. This information and more can be studied in greater detail on the Rasmussen College Library and Learning Services website on the LibGuide for Information Literacy. So we highly recommend you check that out for more information too. According to the Rasmussen College Online Library Guide on Information Literacy, plagiarism is the act of representing an individual's or an organization's words, thoughts, or ideas as your own. As you all are likely familiar with from your classes and education context, that is something we want to avoid. Examples of plagiarism include using information like a paraphrase or a quotation, either in whole or in part, from a source without attempting to give credit to that author of the source. Can also be using charts, illustrations, images, figures, without citing the source similarly. Using an academic exercise, either in whole or in part, that you purchased or copied from a ghostwriter or a paper or essay mill is certainly plagiarism. You want to make sure that you are creating your own work. Copyright infringement, including altering or duplicating media, is plagiarism, as well as overriding copyrights that are expressly prohibiting you from using an information or a graphic or an image. So you want to be careful about copyright as you're gathering information. Or submitting work that has been previously graded in another course without prior approval by that course instructor, that does count as plagiarism too. You cannot reuse work. So just in general, make sure that you are not plagiarizing in all of these ways. Always cite and document your sources when you refer to information. Create new information or new ways of articulating the information that you're learning as your own. So put it into your own words and make sure that you're not duplicating work. Even if you summarize the information or if you have rephrased it into your own words, you still need to cite that source of the information to make sure that we are remaining information literate and avoiding plagiarism. So, to bring that all together, information literacy is the ability to discover, understand, and leverage information and knowledge. An example of how that is demonstrated in the classroom, as you are likely familiar with, is by using research you've conducted on a topic to express your ideas in your own words about that topic. And then you use the knowledge that you've gained to contribute to your argument. Remember, again, it's important to cite your sources to avoid plagiarizing. Information literacy is demonstrated in the workplace by absorbing critical knowledge, for example, from a task or a training document or a meeting even, and then using that information that you've learned to correctly perform a task on that topic. So it doesn't necessarily always have to be a scholarly source or a research topic, but just in general, being able to absorb, understand, and rephrase information is a really key part to information literacy as a professional in a career. Information literacy is important because it allows you to gather significant, relevant information and turn it into useful action. And it also helps you improve your understanding on a topic, which will support you in reaching your own goals and in completing your tasks in a way that will help your employer reach their goals as well. Thank you so much for viewing this presentation on information literacy. We hope you have a better understanding of what that transferable skill is and why it's so important in the workplace. Be sure to check out all the other transferable skills videos on the Rasmussen College Library and Learning Services YouTube page. There is a career services playlist that will contain videos for a variety of transferable skill topics as well as other interesting items. You can also find more information by visiting the Rasmussen College Library and Learning Services website and searching the keyword transferable skills. Thanks so much for your attention today.